basketball is better with a Butterburger. Welcome to Delicious.
Well, Rachel Banovic, her 2.89 assist to turnover ratio is top 7 in the league. She's not known to be a point guard, but she's had to step up and fill this role as of late, and she's doing it to perfection. You asked me earlier why she's so good in this.
Welcome back to Wintrust Arena in Chicago, Illinois. Right before the break, our team has a timeout, and we're back on the way after a timeout afterwards.
In the sky for the first time tonight, looking to protect the lead coming out of this timeout. Hampi. Cardoso gets a piece.
It's a really good job by Kamilla of staying in front of Dearica and forcing her to shoot that contested jumper.
2 blocks for Kamilla Cardoso, and a cutting Cardoso with the finish. Suddenly the Sky making things look easy here offensively.
It's one thing to try to guard Kamilla back to basket, but when you get 6'7" cutting to the rim, good luck with that.
Stevens. That's her first miss of the night. Well, Cardoso has the last 2 buckets.
If she posts up back to basket, then you can hope to double team her from the rail, but when you get her off of a cut to the rim, I really don't know how you can stop that as a defense.
Kamilla Cardoso, this is her final game she'll play until July, playing with the Brazilian national team in the AmeriCup tournament, and she's going to make everyone remember her with this performance here tonight. She draws another foul.
Different play, but same type of action. You still have Kamilla cutting to the rim. This time, Los Angeles said, well, this is how we're going to stop her, is we're just going to foul her. But her mobility and her agility, she's deceptively athletic for her size.
4 fouls for Azurá Stevens. 3 team fouls for LA here in the corner. No team fouls here for Chicago yet. Your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. Award-winning lineup of sedans, SUVs, hybrids, electric vehicles, available class-exclusive features, and America's best warranty. Hyundai, it's your safety first. Largest lead of the game for Chicago. And it led here until the 4th. Club's got 13 points. 4 of the 5 starters, what you call the 3 and D, they're their double-figure scores for the Sparks here tonight. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Stevens, her first 3-point miss. Hit her first 4 3-point attempts before that miss.
It is hard to box Dearica Hampi, to box her out.
Atkins finds her way back to Plum, who finds her way to the bucket and draws the foul. And Atkins now with 4.
What makes Kelsey Plum so
I'm trying to find out who can win this game, that's all.
Full speed and then stop and then start up again.
Such a big move for Los Angeles in the offseason. You know, to pick up a guard like Kelsey Plum. Nick Roberts had talked about trying to get that lead guard, a superstar, all-star guard, and they certainly plucked one away from Vegas and Kelsey Plum.
This is the highest usage rate of her career at about 28%, and so that means about 28% of the team plays are used by her when she's on the court. That's a lot.
And a pushing foul against Stevens, significant. That's her 5th. So the leading scorer in this game for the Sparks, now with 5 personal fouls.
And this is just caused by Kamilla Cardoso's physical and aggressiveness. There's a duck-in and then there's a blow-up. And that, by Kamilla, was a blow-up against that.
I was going to say, don't you go right back to her? As Stevens, a brave move. Vanna gets it back, the Sky get it back. And touch the sideline, I think it's the call. Hold on. This is Teresa Stuck, who is down here by the sideline. They're looking at the clock, pointing towards the shot clock, which reads 7 seconds right now. I'm not sure if it reset off of the possession change.
Well, Teresa Stuck was right on it. I've been incredibly impressed with this officiating.
Yeah, they've done a great job. A little pushing and shoving and talking back and forth in the first quarter. They nip that in the bud immediately. From the sideline out of bounds, Cardoso against Stevens. Remember, she's got 5 fouls. Count the bucket for Cardoso.
So to answer your question, yes, Lisa, you go right back to it.
And Plum challenging Cardoso on that. Cardoso's got 7 or 9 of the 12 points here in the fourth quarter for the Sky. Hesitation move. Atkins gets it.
And the shot is good by Chicago.
That's Ariel Atkins' way of reminding everyone that she's an Olympian too. Not just Kelsey, but she's one too.
The Sky getting tested. Can they close it out for win number 4 of the season? Turnover. The Sparks have coughed it up 16 times tonight. And a timeout by LA.
And it looks like we have a timeout, and we are.
Here from Skytown.
We'll be right back on the other side. Don't you go anywhere.